If you're watching this video, you probably like Minecraft. And who knows, maybe you even like movies. But what if I told you that we could put those two things together? The Minecraft movie. It was revealed back in April, and since then we haven't really gotten any distinct information on the plot details, supporting cast, or really anything important that tells us what this movie is about beyond just, like, blocks. Today, I'm going to be predicting everything about this movie with the very limited information that we have. And I'm sure it'll all be 100% correct, and you'll come back in a year and see just how much of the stuff I got correct. I've been playing Minecraft for like my entire life. I think you got the right guy for this job. Let me just tell you, Minecraft is a game about endless creativity and creation. The Minecraft movie is also a movie where the director had to be let go because of creative differences with the Minecraft team. Yeah, but more on that in a bit. In addition to my predictions, I'm just going to be telling you everything that we know about the Minecraft movie so far so that I can kind of build off those things and give us a better idea of exactly what's going to happen in this movie. The studio in charge of this movie is Legendary Pictures, who's responsible for recent movies such as Dune Part 2, The Book of Clarence, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot. So before I get into my predictions, let me tell you a little bit about the broken history of the Minecraft movie. In 2015, the original writer and director was selected, and that was Rob McElhenney, who has worked on things like Deadpool and Wolverine, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and Game of Thrones. Very interesting lineup. But he unfortunately had to leave the project, I guess due to scheduling conflicts and just disagreements in general. So he left in 2018 and crew was left to select a new director. Then later in 2019, Peter Sollett was announced to write and direct the film, and he's worked on things like Metal Lords. Unfortunately, due to the COVID pandemic, the agreement with Warner Bros. Was adjusted, and so was the release schedule. Minecraft had to be pushed back, and eventually Sollett went on to direct something else and left the project. You know, initially they even announced that Sean Levy, the guy who's currently working on producing Deadpool and Wolverine, was going to do this movie. He also worked on Free Guy, which I feel he would have been a better pick for director, but like I said, he had to leave the team due to creative differences with the Minecraft developers, and Minecraft is literally a game about endless creativity, and they had to kick this guy to the curb because he was too creative with the idea of Minecraft. That's just awesome. And that brings us to where we are today. The third and hopefully final director who have been selected for this movie is Jared Hess. At this point, the film was also confirmed to be live action. There was just one more question. Who was going to write this movie? Well, it turns out that Chris Bowman and Hubble Palmer were rewriting the script that Peter Sollett initially had worked on. Then the release date was also selected, April 4th, 2025. So yes, in about 7 months, we'll see my perfectly accurate predictions come to life on the big screen. First of all, let's talk about the cast that we know so far. Basically, we know that Jack Black, according to Google, is going to be playing Steve. You know, the lyrical genius behind hit songs such as Tribute, Video Games, and The Metal, Tenacious D. And for Minecraft on the Google page, we also have listed Jennifer Coolidge, Jason Momoa, Steve Carrell, and Kate McKinnon, along with some other people who I don't know. The characters who have their actors picked out include Jason Momoa, who's going to be playing actor, Jack Black, who's going to be playing Steve, Ella Myers playing actress, Daniel Brooks playing Dawn, and Sebastian Eugene Hansen playing Henry. Now, I don't know who any of those characters that they're playing are. I guess that's why we're going to go and watch the film. So, I know why you're really here. You want to hear me predict the plot of this movie with 100% accuracy. So as we know, Jack Black is in the role of Steve. One thing that we don't know, though, is how Steve is going to be portrayed. Well, I think that Steve is going to be kind of a screw-up character who can't do a lot right. Think Gene from the Emoji Movie. Like, maybe he's been in the game for a while, and he knows his stuff, but he's really bad at doing it, like, all the time. So that's why I think Jason Momoa's character, who is currently unknown, is going to be in a position of wisdom and power where he's going to have to teach Steve how to do things right. As far as the other characters in this movie go, we're probably going to have Alex playing a love interest type role. Think Jailbreak from the Emoji Movie. I actually think that Jason Momoa is probably going to be Alex's boyfriend in this movie, but Steve's going to do something incredible, definitely towards the end of the movie, that causes her character to want to be with him instead, realizing that he's the greater hero all along. But then that leaves some other actors without roles. So like Matt Berry, Jennifer Coolidge, Steve Carell, and the rest of the crew. Matt Berry is definitely going to be this wise old character who gives Steve incredible knowledge on his journey. He's gonna be like the wise old man, you know what I'm saying? Jennifer Coolidge is gonna be playing this wild, wacky character who kind of hangs out with the rest of the group, but is definitely the oddball of the group. And she's gonna make like weird noises and stuff because she's Jennifer Coolidge. You know, in all seriousness, now that I think about it, Jennifer Coolidge is probably actually just going to be playing a ghast like all the people online are saying. It's going to be best if she has just one line that's like, ha! And that's it. And Steve Carell's character is probably going to be like a slightly less wacky character than Jennifer Coolidge is. I'm thinking like along the lines of High Five in the Emoji Movie. Remember that movie? That good one? Yeah. So, according to IMDb, the plot of this movie is that the malevolent Ender Dragon sets out on a path of destruction, prompting a young girl and a group of unlikely adventurers to set out to save the overworld. Okay, so now let me break down the plot of this movie for you, alright? So the evil Ender Dragon, definitely voiced by this guy, Jermaine Clement, is threatening to take over the Minecraft world because he's tired of creativity, all the things that Minecraft brings. So he wants the world to be exactly how he wants it to be. Everything in order and everything, you know, uniform and such. Just like boring, like the end, like how the end is boring. There's a group of Minecrafters, our main characters, who are trying to restore creativity and whatever to the world because they just love Minecraft and it's just so great and lovely. So Lord Business, I mean the Ender Dragon has his goons that chase down Jack Black and the gang through a bunch of different Minecraft worlds. Maybe we see some references in here, like we go to, I don't know, Stampy's Lovely World, or maybe they visit like the Dan TDM lab or like the pack.png world. I don't know. I don't really care, but they can go wherever they want to go, you know? Then, at some point, they're going to be confronted, and Jack Black's going to have to make a sacrifice. I don't know, he's gonna make a great sacrifice, and he's going to have to die or give up his inventory or diamonds or something. But the rest of the characters are going to mourn his loss because they're just so sad because he was such a good character. When he's dead, or gone or whatever, he's gonna meet the man upstairs. This is where Notch's cameo comes in. I have a strong feeling that Notch might be present. He's not gonna have very many lines because he's not an easy guy to work with. He might have like, I don't know, 30 seconds of screen time. And Notch is gonna tell him about like the secret strong armor and the super tool, the mace, or the whatever they want to do to advertise their game or the next update, whatever. He's gonna tell him about that, and he's gonna send him back to the world to take down the Ender Dragon, which he's gonna do shortly after that, very quickly. Yeah, pretty much save the world. Alex is gonna finally fall for him instead of Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is gonna admit how wrong he was. Steve Carell's gonna be funny and have some one-liner. I don't know, like this really was a Minecraft movie. And then the little kid character is gonna say something really dumb and stupid and don't want to hear it. Now, I do have a couple of predictions for cameos in this movie as well. I am under the strong belief that Captain Sparkles is not only going to have a speaking role, I think that he's also going to have his song Revenge featured in the end credits. Now, in addition to Captain Sparkles, I think that probably Mumbo Jumbo and, at least, I don't want to say it, but Dream are probably going to have parts in this movie because, you know, they're going to draw kids in mostly, and I guess they'll probably be used to promote the movie when it's coming out. In addition to the speaking roles, I think that we're going to get a lot of just Minecraft skins in the background, whatever, people being portrayed, like older Minecraft YouTubers and people who were big on the Minecraft who haven't had extreme controversies as of late. And that includes people like Dan TDM, Stampy, I don't know, other old schoolers, Yogscast maybe. Video game movies tend to do just perfectly in the box office, especially live action ones, and never need a revision to make up for the mistakes of their predecessor. So, I'm expecting pretty big things from the Minecraft movie. Oh crap, forgot Kate McKinnon's in this movie. So that's basically what I think is going to happen in the Minecraft movie. I mean, yeah, there'll be a couple other little things. Yeah, I mean, if I'm wrong on anything here, I guess come back in like 9 months and see how right I was. So if you like this video, consider subscribing because I'm going to do more stuff like it. And I got some other movie and TV related stuff that you might like. So yeah, just consider, and I'll love you for it.